This is a direct follow-up to last week's photo. It was taken at the same time, under the same conditions, on a snowy day. We had school closed, work was closed for me and my wife because we both work at the college campus. And we went down to take a picture of these horses that live kind of, almost in our backyard. They live on our block, but not in our backyard, but they live close. And so my son and I had walked down, actually all four of us, me, my wife, and our two boys walked down, but my oldest son and I walked out to a part in the street where we could see these horses. And even though we're not on this land here, I used my zoom lens to get this photo. We got close enough that this particular horse was wanting to see what was going on and who these people were and what's this big, long, black camera thing that this guy is carrying. And I took several shots of this horse, and I think this one is my favorite for a couple reasons. Number one, I like that you can see the icicles in the horse's mane, and that lends a sense of context to what this image is all about. Clearly, it's a cold day. Yes, the background is blurry and it's white in the ground, so you get the sense that it's snowy, but also this horse has ice in it, and it just adds an extra little touch to the idea that this is a really cold day. There's also a really nice depth of field going on. I shot this at f2.8. I forget the aperture that my lens was at, but I was able to get the focus tack sharp on the eye, which meant the mouth and the nose were a little out of focus and the body was a little out of focus. It almost looks like it's a really tiny horse, like a giant head on a tiny horse, but it's not. It's a regular sized horse. And there was a couple photos like this that included the ears. And initially, I wanted to use one of those because you could see the entire horse's head. But that meant that the rest of the photo was also bigger. And so the horse just seemed smaller in the frame, even though you could see the ears and get a better sense of the entire horse head. It just felt like the horse was smaller and insignificant compared to this one. So here you go. I've never shot a photo like this, just like I've never shot a photo like last week's picture. If you live on a farm, you can probably get pictures like this all the time. I don't, so I can't get this. So it was fun to get the opportunity to take this picture, not just for the animals, but for the snow, which is also something that we don't normally get here in Oklahoma. So it's a fun little photo outing to do on a really cold, snowy day.